making us feel vulnerable in the face of nature. The thunderous River Thames in full flood, recreating and reshaping everything before it.
It's one of 3 buildings that survived the flood.
Our first stop was in Marlow, taking us to the Longridge Activity Centre. Mark Campbell says it should be full of disadvantaged children, not deluged with water.
The river is over by the trees over there.
And fights to control his emotions when he tells me how one volunteer died trying to save the centre.
There's been a lot of effort from the staff here to be able to try and protect the centre from flooding itself. One of my colleagues, unfortunately, I can't do this.
Mark says, like the boats, if this doesn't end, Longridge may go under.
These winter storms have not only caused personal tragedy, as with the case of Mark there, but also destroyed homes and businesses across a vast swathe of this country. And whether it's here in Marlow or down the Thames Valley towards London, where we're heading now, thousands of lives have been turned upside down by all this wind and all this water.
We move from Buckinghamshire to Berkshire and Cookham, its centre underwater. Soldiers are helping, but homes have flooded. So here, at the Vicar's house, they put the dam into damnation.
Can communities like this take much more of this kind of weather?
You have to. That's an interesting question, but people are very resilient.
Resilient and resourceful, they have to be. Just like here at Purley-on-Thames, reluctant host to yet more floods.
That's a swimming pool.
For one 82-year-old inundated 3 times since Christmas, it's getting too much.
You must be sick of this.
Of course I'm sick of it, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Just press on.
Just press on.
In Purley, they worry about more rain coming down. But at Egham in Surrey, it's the sewage coming up that haunts them. Our last stop shows streets awash with it. But some have stayed, even though it hurts.
It doesn't matter about the fridge or the washing machine, that can be replaced, but stuff in here that you've built up.
Winter 2014. With today, Valentine's Day, quite possibly the moment Britain finally ended its love affair with the weather. Duncan Kennedy, BBC News, along the River Thames.